rambunctious. Yep. Am I ready?
Yeah.
Oh, live from Huntertown, Indiana. It's Soarin on the air.
Yay!
Yay!
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Whoop.
Uh-oh, we're falling apart already. Well, we're outside today, and I know a lot of you guys need a raptor fix, so we've come outside, and we're going to talk to some of our birds and some of their handlers, their moms, and, you know, does that sound sexist? I don't know. But anyways, I'm in trouble. Well, always.
Always.
What else is new, Bob?
What's new? Yeah, right. Yeah. So anyway, so today we're out here to see some of our favorite birds, and
Some of our favorite people, too.
some of our people. Oh, especially our favorite people. Yeah, so I'm going to take this down, and you get to see my smiling face. And we look out here. It's a nice day out here, and blue skies. No matter what the weatherman said, it was going to be thunderstorms this afternoon. I don't see anything happening. So so I don't see anything at all.
Well, it looks pretty nice to
It's a
me.
pretty day, and so it's a great day. So I'm going to start off here with Jillian. Jillian's going to bring Monet over. Okay.
Okay, here's Monet.
And I'm going to get out of the way, and we're going to switch, okay?
Okay, no.
So I'm going to see if I can get, oh, look at that. I can do this. Oh, how about that? So this is Monet, and this is Jillian Price. And so Jillian is Monet's mom,
Yeah, kind of.
kind of,
They
so.
don't look alike, but...
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you got that nose. Okay,
No,
I don't.
I do have a nose.
Okay, got a nose.
Yeah,
So,
and my hair
yeah,
right
so-
now is kind of...
right,
no,
yeah.
We don't.
So, tell us a little bit about Monet.
Okay, Monet is a barn owl. You find barn owls in almost every continent in the United States. They are under a little bit of trouble because loss of habitat, like other raptors out there. But I think they're holding their own anyway. The barn owls are in a different family, so they look a lot different than the barn owls that we're used to seeing. A lot of the screeches, the great horns,
yeah,
the bards.
They call them typical owls.
Typical owls, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
so-
okay, so Monet's an atypical owl, and he has a lot of unusual colorings and markings that you don't see on the gray horns. He has that. He's not cooperating. Are you shy today? Show him your face. Show him your face. He's got a heart-shaped face, which distinguishes him readily. So if you see him, you know it's a barn owl. Most of them are white. There are black barn owls too. But he is.
How old is he?
He'll be 2 years old, September 14th. He was captive bred, so he was taken from his parents and fed by humans. So he's imprinted on humans, but he can fly. Fortunately, well, yeah, he wants to fly because he can fly because he's very healthy. So yeah, obviously he wants to fly off. And
He weighs, what, about 2 pounds?
He weighs about 2 pounds. Man, not quite, maybe 1. He's very small. He's a male. Males are smaller. And I think he's small for a male. About 500 grams, so whatever 500 grams is.
So he's a cavity nester
He's a
primarily.
cavity nester, correctly. He doesn't like, one of the issues he has is if he doesn't have a nesting place, it can get too cold for him, and they're prone to frostbite on their legs. They've got very long legs, and they don't have the feathers on their feet like most of the owls that you see. So they can be open to the cold if it gets below 20 degrees.
Yeah.
So,
So
yeah.
below 20 degrees, he comes inside, and,
Yes.
where he gets even more
Yes.
TLC.
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, out here. So in the wild, that's why he needs a cavity, and they like to nest in barns because it's obviously warm in barns,
Yeah.
and that's why they call them barn owls or church owls or. Yeah, it could be.
Right. Yeah. So basically, the reason that they're white and brown and that is not like typical owls. Typical owls are brown and white spotted and black spotted and
Right.
and that's so that they can camouflage
Stuck in the
themselves.
woods, correct,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that because a lot of them are open nesters,
Yeah.
or open perchers, whereas the barn owls they're primarily cliff nesters or
Correct.
cave nesters, and
And you look like the hay in a barn.
yeah, and what's he eat, about a
He's
small
about,
rat a day? Or?
Yeah, a small rat. It turns out to be about maybe 3 or 6, 7 little mice.
Okay.
A big rat or a small rat.
Yeah.
About 70 grams.
Yeah. So okay. So he'd eat about three mice a day.
3 at least.
three-
yeah,
3 to 4.
3 good-sized mice.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a large rat, and there may be not a large. Well, he could probably
Yeah.
But 6 or 7 small mice. So yeah, he does a.
So if he did have a mate, they would. Oh, what? So that's 4 or 6 birds. That's 24 times. Well, what? 200.
I'm
Wow.
glad you can do math.
Yeah.
That's just one bird, and that's why a lot of farmers, especially your Amish, like having them around
Yeah.
because they do take care of the rodents in
Yeah.
there.
Well, I've noticed that now more farmers are adopting barn owls
Oh, really?
that have what do you call them? Natural. Whoops.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, thank you.
you.
Okay, all on TV.
Yeah.
So
Oh, man.
yeah, so if they have things that are organically grown, I'm seeing now that
Oh,
farmers
cool.
are putting
Great.
up
Oh, that's
barn
good.
owl
Barn owl
boxes,
boxes. That's
right?
good. Yeah.
And and I've seen it around the world too. I was in Borneo years ago, and in the oil palm groves, where the fruits are very luscious and rats like them. Farmers there have put up barn owl boxes,
Oh, wow.
and
That's
so
cool.
you go through there and there's just barn owls all over the place
Oh,
because
that's
there's a
good
nice,
to hear.
you know.
They're
So
such beautiful birds.
so
Yeah.
so if we work with nature,
Yep.
nature works with us. It's doing a benefit. So
No,
so
you gotta stay with me.
so it's worthwhile
Yeah,
having this.
definitely.
So we have one of the Boy Scouts built some barn owl boxes for us, and we're going to have to start figuring out where we're going to put those. But if you go up to the Amish areas, you're going to find them, and we have some over here in Graybill. There's some. I know there's some up around Ligonier
Really?
and
Yeah.
Lagrange.
I should
And-
go into Graybill and see if I can find
yeah, well, yeah. So you have to.
Oh, that's good night.
They're nocturnal, yeah. So, but it's really neat. You go out there, and it's
Yeah.
going to have to be well after nightfall
Yeah.
to see these guys. But you'll see them a lot of times just sitting on
Yeah.
fence posts,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
looking out. So let's see. I don't see. All kinds of people are watching. Okay, there's. Oh, hi, Trita. Okay, and Pam's what? Pam's watching. I thought she was out buying some new camping equipment. Okay, and Chris and Ann and a couple others. So.
Cool.
Okay.
Behave. Okay.
Okay, so anyways, so you folks out there, keep an eye out for when we're doing some of our public appearances or when we're doing something for your local organization, and you may see Monet come
Yeah,
out. Okay,
definitely.
and of course you'll see Jillian with her.
Of course.
Okay, they're attached at the
We're attached. We really are.
they're attached
Yeah.
by this leash here. So and Monet won't let her away. So okay, who else is out here? Oh, I see Barb and I see Cheyenne.
I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah, hi there.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, careful.
Uh-oh.
I don't want to step on that again.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, so
Did you like that little?
little trip. Yeah, welcome back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay,
So
so
this is Cheyenne, also known as Sheann,
yeah.
and she is a Harris hawk. And they're not common to this area. They are common in southern Texas, Mexico, and on south from there.
Yeah. So she's a desert bird basically.
She is.
But you can find them all the way down to Brazil, to the Pantanal in Brazil. And so some of the habitat's a little bit different, but and also what they feed on is a little different. So go ahead.
All right.
I'll butt in anytime.
Yes, please do. So they do like to eat desert animals, jackrabbits,
Ground squirrels,
lizards.
lizard snakes.
Yeah, ground squirrels. Okay. So I think one of the coolest things about these birds is that they hunt in a pack, like wolves, and they will they'll start chasing an animal. Like Cheyenne would start, and she would chase the animal until she gets tired, and then somebody else would take her place until they finally run down and catch this.
Yeah.
this
Or
critter.
sometimes they sit in ambush waiting.
Oh.
So
yeah.
she'll go. One will chase, and 2 or 3 others will sit in ambush waiting. And so when the rabbit or whatever comes down I can never say gulch in Spanish. Okay, arroyo. Okay.
Yes.
So when they come down the arroyo, they're kind of penned in, and then they pounce on it. And they all share.
They also do this cool thing called backstanding. Is that what it's called? I
Yes,
think that's what
back-
it's called. Where in the desert, they don't have a lot of things that are tall or high. So in order to get a better view, looking for prey or predators even, they will perch on each other's back. so that they get a little extra height, and it helps them to capture
Yeah,
prey.
yeah.
So pretty smart.
Yeah, pretty. Yeah, clever, aren't you?
Yeah.
I understand that they also will help mom and dad with the next nesting. Yeah,
Yes,
with the
they
babies.
will, help bring food to the nest. Yeah, and the reason Cheyenne's around here is she was a falconer's bird, and I guess they're very common as in falconry. So
Yep.
they're a smart bird, and they like to hunt.
They like to hunt. Well, they're a social animal, and so they get along with their falconers. Okay, and the way the falconers use them is that they sit on this falconer's shoulder or whatever, and if the falconer kicks up a bunny or something, off will go the bird, chase it down, grab it, and then the falconer comes up and gets the bird or duck, whatever it is, or rabbit, and they'll come up and they'll take it away, and then they'll feed her a portion of it. And so how'd she come to get to be ours?
Well, they were training her, and she got into some electrical wires, and part of her both wings were had to be amputated, and you can see one of her feet is not formed correctly anymore. She was in our ICU for probably a good year and a half, maybe the longest bird we've ever had in ICU. She kind of won all of our hearts while she was in ICU, and we're happy to have her here.
Yeah, so she lost a toenail, a toe there, a talon, and that's one of the essential ones that she needs for hunting. So, in addition to the fact that she lost her wingtips, so
She also makes a really nice sound,
yeah, grr, grr.
and we just,
Yeah, yeah.
I never know if that means she's happy, or if that means get away from me, or...
I think she's talking about it. Okay, and so if you turn around, let's see one of her beauty marks. So
that tail.
that tail. So come on, can you get her a little? See if she'll. There we go.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah. So that she's got that nice big white rump patch. Most of her tail's black, and then they got the white wing tip or tail tip rather. And and this is a bird you see in a lot of adventure movies. So you'll see her in Indiana Jones and a couple others because they're so easy to work with that and also they're big and they're pretty.
Yeah, I
So-
think their coloring is just gorgeous.
Right,
I
so-
love that color brown on their
Yeah,
wings.
that's sometimes they call these birds bay-winged hawks, okay, because of that, okay. And Harris was a ornithologist way back in the 1800s, and
Yeah,
that's as
friend
much.
of Audubon's, I think.
Yeah, he's a
right?
friend of Audubon's, and I think he also did work out in the West. You know, I think Audubon was mainly along the East Coast and the South, but so. Okay, so well,
Can we say goodbye?
thank you, Barb.
You're welcome.
Don't forget to say "Err." So, oh, it's a great day out here. Okay, and here's Gigi, and Gigi's here with Chewy or Chewbacca, and Chewbacca is an Eurasian eagle owl.
Yep, he is. He's a little over a year old. And this is Chewy. I call him Chewy. Some people like his formal name, Chewbacca. But I always call him Chewy.
You only call him Chewbacca when he's bad, huh?
Yeah. And he's always good.
He's always good,
He's
yeah.
always a good boy. He is in the process of molting now. So as you see, here's one little feather that just came off of his foot here. And so he's been molting for a couple weeks now. Some new feathers are coming in. His ear tufts have been thinning out, so he'll probably be getting some new ones soon.
Get ready for winter.
Yeah, yeah. So he is the second largest owl in the world. His species is. He has about a 6 or 6.5 foot wingspan, and it's
How
pretty
much-
amazing when his wings do spread out and you see the little bird underneath. So,
Yeah.
there's a lot of wing here.
Yeah. How much does he weigh?
He weighs about 4.5 pounds.
Yeah, I noticed you had tilting to one side, so it's.
Yeah, this side has the muscles and.
So he's what, a year and a half old?
Almost, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably about a year and 4 months old now, I'd say.
So we got him from a breeder, right?
Yeah, he came from a breeder in Maryland, same place as Monet. And when he came to us, he was about 9 weeks old, and he needed to be taught things on how to become an owl. And that was my gift from Soaring Hawk, that I was able to do that. And I had Chewy at my house for a couple months.
Yep.
He wasn't able to fly when he first came to us, so he learned how to fly at my house and learned how to shred up his food and tear it apart. He loved to play with enrichment there, and he still likes to play with enrichment here, which is different various items for them to shred and tear apart and just make a nice big mess for everybody to clean up.
Yeah. So yeah, the enrichment that we give the birds is mostly well, toys basically, and the toys emulate prey, if you will. You know, so I think
Right.
one of his favorites was you guys made a turkey, a paper bag and feathers.
Right, yeah, had a turkey. This week they have creatures made out of cardboard boxes. He likes pretty much everything
Yep.
and anything. He likes newspaper balls. He likes paper towel rolls formed into different things or anything. He gets it in his pen and he'll take care of it.
Take care of it. Yeah, yeah. No, it's kind of interesting to watch him on the camera at night when he bounces around, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it's funny. During the day, the owls are pretty quiet, but at night, I know that. I know at my house, it was usually about 10 o'clock at night. We would hear him jumping around and thudding around on the
Yeah.
stairs. It's like, what the heck is he doing? Very busy.
very busy. But who are you watching there? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But with the Eurasian eagle owls, they're very similar to our great horned owls that we have around here. Fix. Thank you. Thank you. They are a little larger than our great horned owls, and they also have the orange eyes, where our great horned owls have the
Right.
golden yellow eyes.
Yeah, and his sound, rather than the hoot hoot sound, is more of a bark sound, isn't it?
Yeah,
Woo,
yeah.
woo, woo.
He's still working on
He's,
it. He's still trying. He gave me a few in there when he saw me, so
Yeah, happy to see you.
Yeah. I like to think of it that way.
Right, yeah.
And
Yeah.
Chewy?
Right, Chewy. So, no, he's a beautiful bird, and you know, one of the crew that goes out, and he enjoys meeting people, and so it's always great to get him out, and he talks a lot about it. I've never. Does he get the mice that run through his pen at night?
I don't know.
Okay.
They might scare him.
Yeah, they might scare. Yeah. That's one of the problems with the ones that are raised in captivity is that
Right.
maybe they're not going to go after the
Yeah.
prey that's around. So
Yeah, it's like, what is that in there?
so
I
so
know when I had him at my house, I have 2 dogs, and I had 2 cats at the time also, and he just did not like
either of them.
either of them.
Okay,
He
Well, he-
puffed up real big and wanted to scare them off.
Right. Yeah. Plus, also he's spoiled.
I don't know. He sees a vulture up there.
Oh, he's watching the vulture. Okay.
Every way.
That's one interesting thing about working with the birds. It's like you might be, if you're a bird handler and you're out here with a bird, all of a sudden they're looking at something way up in the sky, and you might not even know that it's there, and then you see it. So I don't know. To me, being a bird handler and seeing things kind of through his eyes, it just brings you a little
Yeah.
step closer
Right.
to nature and being more observant
Yeah.
with yourself, for yourself.
Okay. All right. Say goodnight, Chewy.
Good night, Chewy.
Good night, Gracie. Okay. Okay. And here's another one of our favorites. Here's Jeannie. Oh, yeah. No,
You're looking up. I'm not.
here's what we're looking. Okay. We don't know what's up there.
So I don't kill myself.
But there can't be anything dangerous around because right now, right behind us, there's Ginger, and she's our alarm bird.
Yeah.
So whenever anybody comes through that is strange or she doesn't understand, she lets us know. So if in the middle of this a red tail comes by or an eagle or something like that, then Ginger back there will sound the alarm. Nope, this is one of our favorites. This is Jeannie. And hi, Jeannie.
Actually, he's the favorite.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's what we came to see. Okay.
Both favorites.
They're all our favorites, yes.
They're all our
Right. Yeah. So this is Jefferson, and Jefferson's an American bald eagle. I don't know of any other bald eagles, but well, congratulations. There you go. You feeling a little lighter, ready for flight? Okay.
wonder sometimes about this hood. And for those who don't know, you want me to tell them about things?
Yes,
about
go,
what-
yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, the hood is something that helps them calm down. So it kind of works like blinders on a horse. Their eyesight is 10 times better than ours, so they see faster and brighter. So
Right.
sometimes when he gets a little excited and he sees things flying around and that type of thing, he gets excited. So then we put the hood on so he can relax, and he won't bait then. You're gonna settle down. You're gonna bait off my arm. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
It looks like you want. Yeah.
Whoa.
So that's
Okay.
that's called baiting.
Yep.
And when he does that, that means he's just a little excited. Sometimes he does that and then he just like relaxes a little bit and then he learns to let him do that a lot.
Okay.
Because he's got an injured wing and we don't want him to hurt himself.
Right,
For
yeah.
sure. Right now he's just a little excited. I'm not sure exactly why. So
Well, there's traffic out there on the road that's making a lot of noise.
He doesn't like lawnmowers at all. Boy, when there's lawnmowers around, he gets really, really
Okay.
upset.
So how old is he?
Jefferson was found in Wabash, Indiana in 2011 on December 26th, I believe. So he's kind of like Christmas Eagle. A
Yeah,
little bit.
yeah, yep, he was found.
A little bit like a
Right,
Christmas
yeah,
Eagle, like a
yeah.
Christmas Eagle.
Yeah.
And he was on an electrical wire, so he fell off the wire, and he hurt,
Yeah.
injured himself. Now he's got some arthritis in his wing, so he's not releasable because of that. But he's a wonderful, wonderful bird. He weighs maybe about 8 to 9 pounds, something like that, I guess.
Yeah.
And when eagles are born, they are completely. I'm just going to do this for just a little bit. We're just going to let him relax. They're completely brown. So
Yep.
they have brown feet and brown eyes and a brown beak and brown everything.
Yep.
So some people think they see a bald eagle and golden eagles on a tree at
Yeah.
the same time, which is not very likely.
Not likely.
It's probably, I mean, it's possible, but not very likely. More than likely, it's 2 adults and babies. You be all right now?
So he didn't get his white head till he was about 5.
That's right. It takes about 5 years for them to get all of these beautiful colors, the yellow eyes and the yellow feet, and they're not called bald eagles because they're bald. When the Old English came over, they looked at him and they called it baldy. Baldy means white-headed or white-faced.
Yep.
So it got shortened to bald. So bald eagle, right?
Yeah.
There are 60 different types of eagles in the world. Most of them are in Asia and Africa.
Right,
We
and most of them
have-
are smaller too.
And most are smaller. Some are a few bigger.
Yeah.
The only ones we have here are the bald eagle and golden eagles. They have seen, I think, white-tailed and stellars.
Right, Stellar's up in
around
Alaska
here,
and
but it's very rare. Usually it's around. What he really enjoys. Okay, you're all right. You're just fine. What he really enjoys is venison, and I give it to him on a pie plate, and he will eat it off the pie plate. Maybe takes all of 3 minutes to eat that.
yeah,
He really enjoys that, and he will take this beak, and he will take. He's excited. Sorry. He will take the littlest, tiniest piece on the pie plate, and his beak is so exact. He can pick up a little tiny piece and eat it, which is kind of amazing.
but he likes his fish whole, as I understand.
He does. He does. He likes to pick them apart because that is what. You're right.
Yeah.
You're
So
right. Why are you
so
excited?
so it's head to tail, scales and all.
Everything.
Yep,
It's absolutely
everything goes down. He likes live fish particularly. They
Yes,
put
it
those.
likes to hunt them. It makes him feel like maybe he could eat that.
So we have a pool in his cage for that. Yeah, we don't.
He's just a little excited. I'm sorry, guys, but they understand how good the hood works, right?
Yeah.
But we had this hood specially made just for him,
Yep.
for him. So he's very comfortable in it, and he's just fine with it.
He hasn't been talking yet.
Yeah, well, he's probably just. There might be something. There might be something
Oh,
right
I
up
see.
there that we don't see. That he
Yeah.
does because his eyesight is so much better. There it is.
Way
Look,
up there.
look, see?
Way up there.
Dad
Yeah.
sees 'em.
Yeah.
Look at that. That might be what's agitating him.
Yeah,
because He
that-
can see things way before we can.
that
I'm
looks
not
like-
sure what that is.
Looks like a red tail, I think.
It might be. It looks
Yeah.
awful big though.
Yeah, it looks a little big. Could be it. It's not an osprey. Could be an eagle.
Could be an eagle.
But I didn't see
that
that.
might be what's got him excited.
Yeah.
You know, we had him at a event last Saturday, and we took him out by the water, and he liked to look over that water, and he just enjoyed himself.
Oh.
He really tried to convince me to let him take a couple loops, but anyway, he was lying about coming back. So
Yeah,
I said,
yeah, I
no.
know.
You know, so he couldn't do that.
Yeah,
But
and,
he
and you
really
didn't have a
enjoyed
cord
it.
long enough, right?
Yeah, he really enjoyed looking.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
did.
yeah. That's his second time over to that lake, so he's
Yeah.
yeah. So
Just-
yeah, when he's over there in the fall or in the spring rather, yeah, he kind of looked at it from a distance, but there was such a nice wind coming off the lake. Yeah, he was just kiting a lot, just getting
Yeah,
right up
he-
there, and
he would
really
love
enjoyed that.
to
Yeah, so
do that. He would have loved to do that. But he's a really good bird. He's very,
He's a
very
good boy.
smart.
He's a
a
good
little
bird.
warm right now. That bait
Yeah.
made him a little bit warm. Don't forget, it's warm out here. He's got a whole bunch of feathers under here,
Yeah.
down feathers and everything. So for us, we're dressed like this. We're hot. Can you imagine how he feels?
yeah, he feels a little on the warm side there, but he's molding out, getting ready for winter time. So he's going to be able to, be out here, and some of the things he enjoys being out here so he can watch his prairie, but he also likes to take showers.
Yes, he
Yeah,
does.
yeah.
Loves
So
water.
after we're
He
done
loves
with
water.
this, you'll probably give him a nice spritz
I
down.
think he needs one, yeah. And
Yeah.
if you look at his feet, take a look at his feet, Bob.
Yeah.
So, bald eagles have these dinosaur type feet, right?
Yep.
Underneath they have like a Velcro. Can you see that? Like a Velcro under there that helps them pick up fish. Because they're basically birds that like fish, they have these types of feet without feathers. Now, Goldens will have feathers all the way down to the
Right.
bottom because they're forest hunters.
Yeah.
So the forest hunters don't need that, but nature gives them these remarkable
Oh yeah,
little tools
yeah.
for him to be able to do the things he needs to do. Can you
Yeah.
say hello? Can you say goodbye to people without getting your name in that?
Okay. Go ahead and say goodbye. Huh?
Can you say goodbye?
Cack, 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 cack.
You said you people don't know how to talk.
I know.
Not even close.
You don't
right?
have the accent.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
So,
we're gonna
I-
let him rest and cool him off with
Okay.
a hose. So
Okay. Well, go give him a shower. Okay. Off to the showers with you guys. Okay. And I'm going to switch this over a
Yep.
little bit, and I'm going to have somebody else talk to you. And here's Lynn, and this is the commercial. Okay.
Yes. Guess what? What? What, Lynn? What? We're having an auction. Are we? Yeah. Wow. On Facebook. And we have so many. We have almost 60 items that we have to auction. And if you need, you go to Soarin Auction Group on Facebook and like and follow because we update a lot so you can see what's there now, but we're getting new stuff every day. So you'll want to keep up with that. So this is an auction, so people are going to bid on things and they're going to be outbid, so you have to go back and rebid. So you want, when it gets going, which starts on September 15th at 12:01 a.m. and it stops September 25th at 6 p.m. So those 10 days you'll have to bid on the items, and the person that has the highest bid on each item at 6 o'clock on September 25th wins that item and has 72 hours to pay, and then the item is released to them and either mailed or delivered. But we've got a pizza oven, we have birding with Bob, we have 4 slots that people can bid on to go on a birding outing with Bob, our wonderful bird expert.
Oh,
There he
God.
is right there.
Lucky us. Birding with
Yeah.
Bob. I
Yay! So get your bids in for that because you're gonna take a trip in the Soarin Hawk van and go someplace that Bob won't tell us where, but.
I'm going to put a hood on you so you can show us all the-
That's a little creepy.
We promise it'll be fun.
Well, let's reverse that one. Erase that from the tape.
But it will be an all-day trip.
It will be an all-day
They
trip,
say,
and I think
yeah.
you said November you wanted to
Yeah,
do
we're
that?
going to do November because that's when all the things like the sandhill cranes come down, and we got all the waterfowl coming down from
Canada and Michigan and that kind of thing
Yeah.
moving through. So there's a lot of activity going on. Hawks are much more active then,
Yeah.
and also there's no leaves on the trees, so you can see
Yeah,
stuff.
you can see
Yeah.
stuff,
So we'll be
yeah.
able to see stuff. So there's a lot of stuff going on in the fall. So we'll wait a little bit, because 'cause it's easier to go out looking for big birds. It is to go look at those little tiny birds that are starting to pass through
Yeah.
now. Okay.
Yeah,
and
so we want you to get in bid on those because there are only 4 slots for birding with bobs. So if you want one, you're gonna have to bid.
Yep.
Okay. Now, if you have something that we can put in the auction, contact Lynn. You can go to our Soarin Hawk number, 260-241-0134. Okay? We ought to get a little song. 241.
Yeah.
One,
We should. That's
four.
good. Work on that, Bob.
Soarin Hawk.
We're gonna put the hood on you.
And tighten your justice.
Yeah. So we're really excited about this, and we think it's going to be a really cool thing. And all of the monies raised go to caring for the birds, and
Right.
none of it goes to us. We or any of the artists who have donated their work. And there's some really cool stuff.
We really have some beautiful items.
There
I'm really
are.
impressed.
And each of these people have donated their work, so
Okay. And
it's a cool thing.
And there are reserve prices on all this stuff. So
No,
nobody-
there isn't.
Oh, there is no
There's
reserve.
only
I
a
thought-
couple that have reserve
Oh,
prices.
okay. I
but
thought there was reserve.
No,
So I didn't want
this
anybody.
is an auction. This is you bid and
Okay.
whoever is highest wins, except for a couple of things.
Some of these things that we're putting aside. Anyways, so everything, as we get it in, we're putting it onto the website.
And I've been adding things every day, so we're getting more and more stuff. It's really, we thank you all people that have donated, so, it's been really cool.
Okay, well,
Okay,
don't
I'm
forget,
done.
bid, bid, bid.
Yep,
Okay,
bid,
get out
bid,
there.
bid.
Bid,
Okay.
bid, bid.
Nothing like helping birds.
Yeah,
Yep.
right, yeah.
Yep, it all goes to our birds.
Yeah, yeah, so the birds
Okay,
be very
so
happy.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Okay, so part of our, let's see, what do I have to talk about today? Upcoming events. People are always asking where we're going to be next. And so let's see what we got. Sunday, we're going to be downtown on Calhoun Street for the Open Streets.
Oh,
Okay.
it is Sunday.
This Sunday. Yeah, it says 2 p.m. It should say 12 p.m. So 12 o'clock, okay? We're going to be down there, and we'll have a little booth set up. We'll be down there with Acres and a couple other outfits, and so we'll be there. You can talk to us about birds. We'll have a couple, I don't know who we're taking, but we'll have a couple birds down there. And also the same day, Saratoga Park is having a neighborhood block party. So, if you're a member of the Saratoga Park Neighborhood Association, look out for that. We're going to be out there with several of our birds, and we'll be right there by the little lake there. Okay, let's see. Oh, on the 7th of September, we're going to be out there at the baseball stadium at Parkview Field. So we'll be out there at 5 o'clock, and you get to meet some of our volunteers and birds. And then the Roanoke Fall Festival on that Friday. And so in Roanoke Park, that's right downtown Roanoke. Can't miss it. All right. Let's see. Stone's Trace historical site out here on Route 33, going up toward Ligonier. We'll be out there for a few hours. We got bird watching in Reiki Park in Auburn. Okay, that's going to be out there at Reiki Park, and that's at 6 o'clock. I don't know why 6 o'clock, because it's getting kind of dark at 6, but I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's when we're going to go out there. We'll see what we're going to see. Okay. And then, let's see, we're going to be up at Middlebury at 4 o'clock for their then and now celebration. Let's see, Trail of Courage. Okay, you want to come out to Rochester, and this is where the Miami Indians were marched off to, I think, where they went to Oklahoma, didn't they? So they were, so that's where the Trail of Courage starts. So you might want to come out to that. There'll be Native Americans out there. There'll be people in pioneer dress and that kind of thing. So come on out. Then on the 25th, they're going to have Feather Quest there at Lindenwood Park. And so it's right there by Lindenwood Cemetery, not too far from St. Francis. Oh, and then let's see, we're going to be helping Grable Cabinets celebrate their 75th anniversary. So you folks
Wow.
that work out there at Grable Cabinets, it's going to be a fun day out there, and you get to see the birds right up close. So we'll have a little presentation, and then you'll be doing a meet and greet, And I understand there's some good Amish food out there. Oh,
Oh, yeah. So anyway, we have a whole bunch of things that are coming up, and
We sure do.
So want people to be on the lookout for us. We had a good day over there at Salina in Ohio last weekend, and we're invited back again in the fall and winter.
Oh, wow.
So we're going to be back
Nice.
over there, just in case you missed us, and so we're really happy to do that. So I'm going to go. I am going to go sign off. Have I run out of time yet? I've run out of words.
My watch is in my glove hand.
Okay.
I think it's time.
I think it's time.
Yes. All righty.
So
Well, thanks everyone for tuning in today.
Don't forget the auction.
Yeah.
the auction.
Find
yeah.
us on
Yeah.
the Soarin auction group. Yeah, look for us.
Hey, Chewy, teach her how to talk.
I've been speaking too much owl lately, and he's
Yeah,
been
so-
speaking too much English.
And don't forget, you don't have to wait to the auction to send us money. Okay, so you can always get out those musty $50 bills and send them on in to us. We'll take care of them. Okay, and so go to our website. Okay, soarinhawk.org, and that's no G. Okay, and so you get on there. You can see how to donate. So you can clean out those old dirty dollar bills and stuff from your wallets or pocketbooks or whatever, and send them because it feeds the birds, and they're the important ones here.
Yep.
So, okay, so I'm going to say goodbye.
Okay.
I'm not going to do my Porky Pig thing.
oh,
Never mind.
okay.
That's all, folks.
Okay. Well, thanks everyone.
Bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Say bye, Chewy. Chewy.
Boy, I tell you, Chewy.